What's up, Ocean? You got Matt here, and welcome to another video. This is a little bit different. This is not the team builder. This is not going to be the team builder. This is an important discussion that I have to have with you guys, and I don't know how long it's going to last right now, but it is important. So I'll ask if you guys have watched my content and enjoyed it over the years, then stick around. If you guys don't want to, then skip over to the team builder, watch that, and enjoy the battle. But this is some of the most important things I have to say. In about a few weeks, at the most 5-6 weeks, I will no longer be uploading on this channel. And I will no longer be making Pokemon content. It's not happening anymore. I just don't have that same passion. And I've tried to put this into words, I don't know how many times. It's been like 5 or 6 times now I've sat down in front of the screen here and just tried. One is almost 15 minutes long, and I realized I had to put it in front of a video. One was 2 minutes long, and like that's not me putting all my feelings out there. But this video is going to be it. At our peak, we hit 3,800 subscribers, which is 3,800 more than I expected to get. When I first started this, I did not expect to do well. I did not expect to be in a community that was so absolutely amazing and make some incredible friends. But I did. And with their help, I've been able to come to a decision that I think is best for me and for Julia as well. We're getting married in a few months, in September. And a lot of you guys know that already. I'm so excited for it. I honestly can't wait. But this is something that I need to move on from. Not because of that, but because I just don't have it anymore. That passion, the same energy and fire to do this anymore. It's killer, man. It's so killer. I've been playing Pokemon since I was a kid. And now I'm getting married, and I turned a hobby into something that was a bit more than that, like a second job in a way. And I have to stop it now because I just don't have that same passion for it. There are a lot of people who have been able to help me get from where I was to where I am now. The people from the Dream League who were there at the very beginning, who pushed me to make a channel. They were the reason why I started this. And then all the way up to now, I have my friends, my front office members, one and the same. They are the reason why I'm able to bring you guys such good content, good battles, good teams every week. I don't have the success that I have without them. Absolutely not. And those of you who are in the server, you know who you are. You know how much I appreciate you. And I just wish I could do the same for you guys as well. You've been absolutely amazing. So thank you guys so much. To the Ocean, everyone, all of you guys watching the video, who've watched the channel, who've subscribed, commented, liked, all that stuff. I'm sorry. I know you guys probably don't want this to happen. I know you guys were expecting it to just continue. And I thought it was too. But I have to move on. I'm not going to stop making content. I do enjoy making content still. I have another channel, which is growing decently well. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you guys can go ahead and take a look at it. But it's a different adventure. I'm excited for that. I'm more excited than I've been in a long time. Not everything lasts forever. And I just have to move forward. So BBR week 7, BBR week 8, pack week 7 and 8, and then whatever length of time we spend in the playoffs will be the end of it. I want to thank everyone for everything. I'm not the person I am today without having gone through this experience, without having interacted with each and every one of you. Thank you. And I don't know if I'll make this better. I don't know if I'm going to record it again, but for now, that's what I have to say. And if you guys would like to see a live stream to kind of say goodbye after everything is over, then let me know. I can answer your questions. That's it. So thanks for watching this part, guys, and let's go ahead and jump back into the regularly scheduled program for the battle. What's up, Ocean? You got Matt here. Welcome to another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Today we're here for week number 7 of the BBR. We're facing off against Envy. And this is the first time I'm playing Envy with a team that I actually drafted, which is crazy to think because I played him once before a long time ago for a buddy of mine for Ultra Player, who you guys I'm sure know. And it was a fun game. We got slaughtered, I believe it was. I think we lost maybe like 2 or 3-0. Regardless, now we're facing off against Envy and his team, the, what is it, San Diego Chimichargers? Yeah, and he's got a Walking Wake, which is terrifying. If you guys are coming from watching what was just before the video, then thank you guys for watching. I'll leave you guys, if you weren't part of that, then go back and watch it. I do recommend it. It is important. But let's go ahead and just continue on here. So my opponent's team, Walking Wake with Sun, is terrifying. Plus there is a Slitherwing, a Hatterene is scary, a Scovelin is an underrated threat. Ceruledge is kind of annoying because it prevents him from being taken advantage of with the Sun, so that's important to note there as well. And Ting-Lu is just, well, a massive problem. So I do want to give a big shout out to my buddy Jay here, who's the one who actually built the team for us, so shout out to him. And we're going to go ahead and just jump right on into it. So starting off with our first mon, it is going to be Croque Monsieur the Crocodile. We are rocking Fling Toxicorp. Yeah, that's right, Fling and Toxicorp. Why? We are here to toxic something. Ideally, we're going to be able to hit something that would resist us. Most of the Pokemon here, they're able to handle us pretty well. One of the Pokemon that really handles us is the Slitherwing. So if I can fling a Toxicorp on it, poison it, Toxic it, then I'll be in a really good position. Thief is there to steal a random item that could be annoying. Taunt is there to stop hazards from getting up and just being problematic for us. Then Bulldoze is there for speed control, and we are basically max speed with a ton of HP investment to handle hits from most things, something like the Ting-Lu if it's not like a body press or something like a Magnezone if it wants to go for a Flash Cannon, we can take the hit from decently well and force it out with the Bulldoze, and it's also decent against something like Ceruledge as well. Next up is going to be Vrai Soleil, our Dragapult, and he came with the nicknames too. We're running Life Orb Dragapult, Terra Fire this week with Terra Blast, so for the physical fire attack, Fire Blast specifically, and then we have Dragon Dart and Draco Meteor as well. So we're running specifically Fire and Dragon coverage because my opponent's team, let's be honest, doesn't really appreciate it, especially in Sun. So we are running a ton of speed investment on this set because we have to run speed to be able to outspeed Pokemon like the like things in Sun, for example, I should say. And we do have Infiltrator for subs, which can be pretty annoying, which is great. And this is honestly one of the best offensive checks to something like Walking Wake. Next up, though, is going to be Plein d'Air, the Leafeon. This is a loaded dice Leafeon, making a season debut. Running Bullet Seed, Swords Dance, Mudshot, and Aerial Ace. This is the only set that I actually made a change from on the Pokemon that Jay gave me. Instead of having, I think it was Protect and Copycat, I put on Swords Dance and Mudshot. Mudshot is there for the Magnezone, and we have Chlorophyll to take advantage of our opponent's Sun, and we have loaded dice Bullet Seed because it's a really, really powerful attack. Match get them off against things like Ting-Lu or even Hatterene, even Walking Wake to an extent as well. Next up is going to be Fu, our Gallade with the Eject Pack. Trick Room Eject Pack Gallade with Close Combat. We're running Sharpness still with Psycho Cut and Night Slash against this team. We have no speed investment with no speed IVs to take advantage of the Trick Room because my opponent's team is decently fast outside of a few things like the Hatterene, the Torkoal, the Ting-Lu, but we can just do really good damage against them either way, so I'm hoping that this set puts in a lot of work for us. Our next mod is going to be our Trick Room Abuser, being Bien Salé the Garganacl with the Life Orb, Rock Slide, Heavy Slam, Earthquake, and Explosion just in case we need to. It is a really solid option in this game here, especially under a Trick Room. The main worry I have with this is a way to deal with the Ting-Lu, which could be very, very problematic, but I do expect it to be Covert Cloak for this matchup. Next up, though, is going to be Sacre Bleu, our Azumarill with the Assault Vest. We're running Trailblaze, Play Rough, Superpower, and Liquidation. This is our check to the Walking Wake. It's also a decently fast Pokemon to be able to outspeed things like a Modest, for example, Magnezone, which is great. We can just break through that really well with Superpower. It's just a solid Pokemon overall, and it is an amazing check to the Walking Wake. One of the best checks in the game because of the Assault Vest. And again, Trailblaze is up. This could do a lot of work because of the huge power. So guys, that's going to be our team for this week's battle. Thank you for watching as always, and let's go ahead and jump into it. It is time to battle. All right, everyone, we're back, and looking at the team he brought, this is pretty much kind of what I was expecting to see from this. A lot of Sun offense, so thankfully we have our counters to Sun. which is a good thing. Let me go ahead and enter the team here. So there's a Slitherwing, which can be Terra. There is a, what is this thing called? Walking Wake. There is the Torkoal, Tinglu, Hatterene, and then the Scarlet. Okay, so what am I leading off with here? I don't have hazards this week. I think a lead on his end of Torkoal will be really strong, actually. I kind of feel like leading off with Bien Salé. I think it's just solid overall. So we'll go ahead and do that. Bien Salé is our lead here. We're going to go ahead and just bust through something. I don't expect it to be anything other than the Torkoal. Maybe it's the Tinglu to try and get hazards up. It could be, but we're going to go ahead and go from here. Good luck, have fun, Tembi. I'm going to pop my team into the team builder, or into the calc rather, and fingers crossed that we can get the job done. I realized I just copied in one Pokemon, not the entire team. Oops. All right, copy. Let's clear everything. Good luck, have fun, Tembi. Let's see what we can do. What is the lead going to be on his end? All right, Sun Tzu. Okay, cool. We got this Pokemon out here. So Garganacl against this, he's probably gonna be like, oh, he's gonna get up his Sazards or something. That's what he's gonna do. If I go Torkoal. Okay, so Rock Slide can do more. It can also flinch. Earthquake. No, Rock Slide always does more. Excuse me. I was looking at Explosion. Jeez, yeah, definitely no go for that. What will be the switch in here? The resist is gonna be the Tinglu, so I'll go for the Rock Slide. Trying to get a flinch. No, just swaps out Raw into Tinglu, I assume. Mad Hatter. The Hatterene. Okay, this is not bad at all. We're gonna hit this thing with a very hard Rock Slide here. Cool. Life Orb Rock Slide. Oh, that did very little. It's leftovers. Eject button. Okay. I'm not mad at that. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. That is kind of spooky, but... Walking Wake. I assume it comes in. What do I do? There it is. There's the Wake. Photosynthesis. Special attack boost. Okay. So obviously the switch in is Azu. Clearly, like, surprise, surprise, it's Assault Vest Azu. This is the only answer that we have on the team for this. So Walking Wake in the Sun against the Azumarill. Hydro's team does 40% to our set if it's timid specs. Hydro Steam. 33 to 39. That is a crit. Is it modest? Is that why? It is modest. That is why. So this is a roll. Oops. But we'll go for our play rough here. And we don't live. So our check is not really a check. What are you going to do? This Pokemon, Walking Wake, is disgusting. It is insane. Okay. I can go into Bresolet here. I mean, this could be... It can be Scarfed. It definitely can be Scarfed. So I can go into Bresolet. What is the counter? Probably it's the Tinglu. Yeah, I have to go into Bresolet, I think. So I'm going to do this. He's going to swap out. I'm going to swap out. I'm going to double out into my Chlorophyll user here. Let's go into Plein d'Air. He's going to switch out. All right. Make your switch. Make your switch. Yeah, there's a swap. Into the Tinglu it goes. Cool. Okay, so Leafeon in the Sun against my Leafeon, against Tinglu here. Okay, so Bullet Seed to no defense with 5 hits. That's 60%. I can try going for a Swords Dance here. Do I have any idea of how much sun there is left? We don't know if it's yet, what kind of set it is yet. I'll go for... Do I go for an Aerial Ace? Predicting the Slitherwing? I'm gonna go for an Aerial Ace predicting the Slitherwing. Oh my god, did I get him? Please tell me I got him. Let's fucking... Oh no, damn it! Oh, that sucks. That was a crit too, that did nothing. Wow. Let's go into Crook here. Jeez. Okay, we know it's Heat Rock on the Torkoal as well. Damn, I was really expecting the Slitherwing to come in. All right, we're gonna switch out into our Crook. We got the Intimidate off. I assume it's gonna be a Bitter Blade. We are max HP. Just raw close combats. Cool. Yeah, we take that pretty well too. Okay, we will outspeed this. We are Toxic Core pop off. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's fire off a Fling. Swaps out probably into Torkoal, I assume, Slitherwing. Mad Hatter. Okay. So we're going to Toxic this Pokemon, which is nice. At least kind of cause it some problems. You can have that. Look at that. Oh my god, that's so little damage. Oh my god. Wow, that is so little damage. Okay. It is poisoned now, which is cool. Crook against Hatterene should not do too much, I think, right? It's probably very defensive. Bulldoze will do 18 to 21. It's not enough. I can go into Garg here. I don't know how much I need this Pokemon around. I'll go for Bulldoze here. The Bulldoze. Yeah, we don't get the KO here, but it will drop in the next turn. I assume. Okay, Giga Drain is the play. Giga Drain is fine. God, these moves just require so much health in this Pokemon because its HP stat is what? It's what, like 50? Something like that? Okay, Sunlight is gone, so we know it is. We know what kind of set it is on the Torque. We know it's Heat Rock. And let's go into Soleil. It's time. We know exactly what he wants to do against this. We know he wants to go into Ting-Lu. I will Terra here and click Terra Blast. It's my really only option right now because the Ting-Lu comes in, or this stays in, whichever one. Probably the Ting-Lu. Yep. Alright, so we can fire off a nice Terra Blast against this. I don't think it's going to do too much here. Ting-Lu against my Dragapult's Terrafire Terra Blast. We should do about a quarter, depending on the investment. If it's a physical set, if it's special, we're going to do, if it's special, we're going to do about 20, 25. If it's physical, we're going to do a lot less, obviously. Terra Blast. Let's see. Yeah, that is physical Ting-Lu. That is a physical Ting-Lu. Here we go into Leafeon on the Earthquake, very likely. Maybe it's a Body Press. All right, swap out. I assume it's an Earthquake. Maybe it's late game Rocks. Throat Chop. Sure. I can go for a Bullet Seed here. I think I'll be honest, I'll probably go for a Mud Shot right now, try and slow down the Ceruledge. He's going to Torkoal instead. Okay, so we're going to be able to get off a Mud Shot against this at least. Boost our speed. That did nothing. Wow. Okay, we do outspeed this at least, thankfully. We can go into this over here. We are going to resist the Eruption, or the Overheat, or the Lava Plume, whatever, which is good. And I can fire off a Fire Boosted Terra Blast, which ain't bad at all. All right. What's the play here? Is it a fire move? Just a double out right away. Into what? Okay, so into this. That's fine. Walking Wake. So Wake should drop to darts unless it's a another attack, unless it's what is it called? Habanberry. Swaps out, playing it safe, he has to. Going into Ting-Lu for sure, right? A Mad Hatter instead. Okay, I mean, that's fine with me. I can just fire off a Terra Blast now. Really not the end of the world. Just a good 50-50 here to protect, make sure that no matter what happens, he keeps his Ting-Lu healthy in case there's like a U-turn or something. Completely get it. We can't risk it though, we have to go for the attack. We go for Terra Blast now. This is Sun Boosted, so it's going to do a bit more damage. if he goes into the Tinglu here. He's just going to let it go down, which is fair. Makes sense. It's what to do. Let's go. We got a kill. All right. The good news is we outspeed everything except for potential speed boosting Slitherwing. Ting loser comes back. I'd probably go for another Terra Blast here. Let's go for it. He would have gone for an Earthquake before. I have no immunities. We'll fire off a Terra Blast now. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Wow. Stealth Rocks. I mean, that hurts because I have to come back in. Let's take a look here. Tinglu. We know it's defensive. We know it's defensive. Or at least like mixed, the bare minimum. I mean, look. In the sun, we're supposed to do 28 to 33. I think Fire Blast has a better chance. We're going to go for Fire Blast here and hopefully get the KO. We do connect. Is this going to KO? Oh my god, we got the kill. Let's go. Wow, the mix coming in clutch. Okay, we are in Sun still, which is deadly for him. Sun Tzu comes in. All right. We don't really have an answer to this, but I think we just have to go for the attack. Torkoal as a Sun Setter. If it's defensive, Draco to 75 to 88, and he can just attack me after. I can try going to Garg here. Honestly, if I can get up my Trick Room and keep Pult around, I should be in a really good spot. I'll go into Garg here. I don't know what he's going to go for. Maybe it's like an Earth Power or something. If this thing even gets Earth Power, I forget. I think it does. Yeah. Could be Earth Power. What's the play? Yeah, Earth Power. So that's a little unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world because we do have big damage against everything. If I go for Rock Slide, nothing at all appreciates that. So I'll just go for Rock Slide, right? I'll just go for Rock Slide. We don't really need this to have health. As long as it comes in, takes one hit, and then fires an explosion, I'm happy. Swaps out, goes into what? Maybe the Saralash to sack it off? Oh, he goes into the Walking Wake. If I just clicked Explosion there, man. Oh, wow. The only reason I didn't click Explosion was I'm like, he's going to have Saralash. Sheesh. Rock Slide comes out. It's not bad damage there. It is not bad damage there. Okay. Sunlight fades, so the special attack boost is gone. Is it... We know it's Specs. We know it's Specs. I can go into this here and start threatening it. I think I go into loaded into this here, Plein d'Air. I think I have to. If I can get up a Trick Room, man. If I can get up a Trick Room with Gallade, ooh, we're gonna have a good time. Dragon Pulse, sure. This should KO, yep. It is Specs after all. It is Specs. We can go back into the boy. Right? Yeah, we go back into the boy. We're going to take a quarter here. I think by the time we switch out, we're going to have no more switch-ins. So, not great. But we're going to go for our darts here. This should get the KO on this. He's going to switch on something else. There's no way he stays in unless this thing go down. He needs to keep it around. Does big damage to everything. Swaps out, good. Into what? Sun Tzu. Okay, I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this, actually. Because now it's going to be in range of Draco. I don't want to have to go for Draco. But it will be in range. Might be in range of just Fire Blast. Darts max defense is 32 to 38. Fire Blast, I risk a miss, but I think I have to go for it to be safe. We'll go for the Fire Blast. We miss. What are you going to do? I think I KO'd there. I think I KO'd there. And I'll be honest, he definitely has sneak on Sarah Ledge, 100%, which is fine. But if we hit that, that would have been really, really nice for us. Okay, here I can go into this. I just got to try and get the Trick Room up and go for it that way. I think that's the plan. That's got to be the plan. Let's go for the Trick Room. Lava plumes me. No burn. Damn it, man. We needed that not to burn. Oh, we needed that not to burn. If that didn't burn there, I think we're in a really good spot. Because then we can just attack this thing and really break it down with close combat. Now I think we have to sacrifice another turn of Trick Room, unfortunately. Let's go with the close combat, get our eject pack popping off. Yeah, we waste another turn of Trick Room. I think, honestly, it doesn't really matter because we only get... Actually, I don't think we KO Walking Wake with anything that we have left over anyways. Like Garganackle against Walking Wake. Yeah, Rockslide is the most, and it's a roll to KO. So, we don't really have it. We don't really have it. Let's go for the Earthquake here. Okay. Yeah, just wasn't enough turns of Trick Room left. Let me win G. No. Alright, Photosynthesis into attack, I assume. Speed. Okay, so what's speed boosting? Alright, so let's go for the boom here. Terra to whatever, flying type, bug type. Don't Terra. All boom, it's all resisted. It's all neutral, I mean. So we're good. I don't think it KOs. Slitherwing. It KOs. It KOs. Boom! Let's go. Oh, those rocks, man. Those rocks are really clutch there. Sheesh. Alright, and he's going to be able to go into anything now. Click an attack. I think this is the last turn of Trick Room anyways. He probably goes to Sarah Ledge, gets the KO here with Sneak. Yep. Yep. And let's fire off the Night Slash and call it a day. There's a Sneak. Yeah, so it didn't really matter if we missed. I think maybe we could have gotten off an attack against this. It's hard to say if we would have taken the hits from this Pokemon. We didn't have max investment, I believe. I think we were pretty low on investments on the Gallade. No, Gallade actually had quite a bit of investment. We were 192 HP. So if we managed to hit that, KO the Torkoal, force him to go into the Sarah Ledge to attack me. I let him KO me because I'd very likely die to Sneak there. I go into Gallade. At this point, he has 3 Pokemon left. He has 3 Pokemon left. Yeah, it's going to be the Sarah Ledge, the Walking Wake, and the Slitherwing. If I can go for a Trick Room on the Walking Wake or whatever, and let him KO me, then I have 3 turns left to try and get 3 Okos, which is unlikely. But if he went into Slitherwing at the very end, we had a chance. We had a chance. But GG's, man. It was a fun game. Shout out to Jay for helping me with the team here. The team was a lot of fun. I'll be honest, the loaded dice, as soon as I saw loaded dice on the Leafeon, I was sold. It was such a fun team to use. While it didn't perform the way we wanted to and get a W, it was still awesome. So thanks, Jay. Thanks to all of you for watching as well. GG's to Envy. Unfortunately, we brought a bit of a meme team to this battle here with the loaded dice because, I mean, that's just the best item in the game. But I do want to, well, either way, it was a fun time. We had a good time. We played against a good opponent, and, you know, it is what it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.